And welcome back to me playing Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm Marcos Leviathan, you're the viewer. Let's get into this. Why? Why not? Well, last time we met our rival Austin and got to Violet City, in which we're going to find and pick our first Pokemon. But let's make sure we have enough Pokeballs for it. Because if you don't have enough Pokeballs, then how are you going to do it, right? So what do I need? I need to buy some Pokeballs, man. How many Pokeballs do you think we should get? Well, you get Premier Ball if you buy 10, so we'll get 10. Okay, cancel. Now let's get some potions. Let's get 3. I don't know, I like having 10 always in my... 10 of anything, like 10 of healing items, 10... Okay, if we can get 10 of these, no we can't. We're not gonna worry about this then. See ya. Please come back again. I will come back. Not this one, but I will come back again. But we're going down here, and we're going to try to find our next Pokemon. Oh my god, we got him on the... Oh, that is perfect. I didn't think we're gonna find Mary. Well, first off, I think it's like a 30% chance of finding Mary. But yes, this is our first Pokemon. It's a nice little Mary. And you're gonna help us destroy Faulkner, aren't ya? Mareep is a little beast. We'll get you 2 hits. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Bag. We'll use a Premier Ball. Why not? Premier Balls are amazing. By the way, these are free, and honestly, the animation looks nice on them. Really nice. Come on, dude. We got ourselves a Mary. Ooh, yeah. I already know what I'm gonna call it. Come on. So, yes, we won't give this Pokemon a nickname. We're gonna call him Enel. Or Enaru, but I don't want to go like that. We're calling him Enel. If you watch One Piece, you'll know why. And if you don't, it's basically this electric deity guy that can control lightning. And is lightning. Yeah. One Piece is weird. The guy is literally lightning. So switch. And that's gonna be nice. Now we have 2 Pokemon. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Heal up our little Enel. He's amazing. Let's go. Yes, we want to go to the Pokemon Center. Okay, yeah. Give it. So, today, I do track, right? And guess what I found out? You're never gonna believe it. I have a meet tomorrow. Oh my god. But the thing is, I didn't know I would have a meet. Like, spring break happened last week, and I'm like, I wonder where our next meet's gonna be. And it turns out it's tomorrow. Woohoo, right? What'd you know? But I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so there's literally no... I'm pretty sure none of these guys are trainers. So we'll just skip over them. And remember, fight every single trainer you can come across. Because you may not want to, but they give you power. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Okay. I don't believe you, but okay. Okay. Mareep, let's get you some training. You can kill a Bellsprout, can't you? Vine Whip is not that effective on you. Because you are Mareep, a little tiny sheep. Tackle that bastard in his face. And if we have to, we'll leave. Oh, we don't have any repels. This is gonna be fun. Oh, this thing's now a little bit electrocuted. It's paralyzed. It's paralyzed. Okay, how did that miss? Mary, you're going to make me hate you if you can't get anything done. Come on. Higher level, higher level, higher level. Oh, come on. You almost hit it. Keep happening. Because he almost went to the next level. So, I know it's kind of boring because, well, you know, we're kind of just doing on and off and on and off. Like, I tackle him, he takes the damage. I tackle him, he takes the damage. I tackle him, he takes the damage. Not much is going on. That's Pokemon for you. Repetitive shit. Who cares? I'm playing this game because I love the shit out of it. It is amazing. And Inaru, Arcus, and now to level 7. Keep battling. We're gonna battle. I don't care if you die until, well, you know, the end of this. Oh, god damn it. That noise. That noise. Why, God, why? Well, anyway. I guess we'll go back to the track topic. I do long distance, you know, like 1 mile, 2 miles, and whatnot. And yeah, it's fun, but I don't know how well I do. I don't know great. My other friend Austin, who we named our rival after, by the way, really can't do much. He's not that fast, but he's faster than me, like way faster. I think he gets 12 second 100, something along those lines. I would probably get like 14 second. So yeah, he's a few seconds faster. He's fast, but not a fast guy on the team, by the way. Oh god, there's so many good players. I guess not players. I guess runners, athletes. What's a good way to describe them? Well, either way, they're strong. Oh yeah, they're strong. But the main reason I'm doing track is not because I'm good. We stand guard in this tower. Okay. Here, we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. Yeah. I don't think I have much respect for your Pokemon. Sorry, sir. Okay, Bellsprout. Woohoo. We're gonna tackle you. And we're gonna press you to the ground. And we're going to make you cry to your mommy and make you wish you was still in the womb. Do Pokemon have wolves? Well, I don't think they have others with Miltank. Which we do know they have milk. That means that they do lactate. That means they have children. But they have eggs. Are they reptiles? What the fuck are Pokemon? Oh god. So are all Pokemon reptiles? They evolved from dinosaurs. Well, we do know that there's dinosaur Pokemon that were originally around. They're no longer around, but we can revive the fossils. So there are dinosaur type, but the only one that okay, I'm getting overthinking this a lot. Okay. Well, I was talking to a teacher about that today. Like, I have psychology, right? And they're talking about, well, if children can become, let's hear. If gender dysphoria, which is someone believing they're the wrong gender, right, can happen when you're a child. And I don't think it should happen until you're like 13, 14, around that age. The reason why is because that's when boys and girls really become different. Sure, there are definitely differences between how we raise children at those ages. Like, at all ages. Like, we raise boys to be strong men, and girls to be weak little girls, you know. But, really, I don't think so. Right. Little girls are little girls, and little boys are little boys. But, if let's say my future child, hopefully I have a future child, right, says, Dad, I feel like, let's assume it's a boy, I should be a girl. I feel like I'm in the wrong body. And they're 4 years old, I'm gonna be like, I don't give a shit if you're 4 years old. I don't give a shit. Since you're 4 years old, you're not going to switch your gender until you're what? Probably 10 to 14 years old. Well, until then, you're sticking with the gender you were born with. If you have a penis, so we're gonna raise you as a boy. We'll give you gender neutral clothes, so slacks, anything that will make you gender neutral. That's why when we go to the pool, you're not allowed to take your shirt off. If you feel uncomfortable with your shirt on, keep your shirt on. Okay? But if you don't, and you feel like I should be able to take my shirt off, then do it. But what I think will treat you like our child. We're not going to change your gender until you're thus and thus an age. If you still want to, by the age of 14, we'll do it. And that's a little ways away, that's 10 years. But there are exceptions to the rule, like where a kid really wanted to change their gender, like I think his name's Jesse or something like that. At least that's what they go by. And she wanted to change her gender at the age of 3 or 4, which is the youngest recording. Or was it? No, I think it was like near infancy. I don't think you can decide your gender when you're basically are learning your colors. You can't really tell the difference between genders at the age of 5. Let alone the age of 2. Sure, children are smart. Children are really smart. They're smarter than we give them credit for most of the time. But are they smart enough to decide their own gender? Like, a boy has a penis and a girl has a vagina. Okay, do you know why they have a vagina? Do you know why they have a penis? Are you interested in your sex? I think once your sexuality starts developing, I think that's when we could, well, switch your gender. Because by that point, yeah, okay, this is what you want to be, and this is why you want them to be thus and thus attracted to you for thus and thus reasons, right? Makes sense. So we should allow them to get what they want by that age, but no sooner. And that's my reasoning. But that's why I love psychology. You can have these debates, and you're not necessarily always right or wrong, because psychology is the study of the mind. So my right and your wrong could be completely different. But that also brings up the idea of morality. Like, I come from a really Christian home. Really Christian, right? So they think the idea of not going to church, not doing any of that, is bad. In my opinion, it's not. If the kid doesn't want to go to church, let them. It's not going to kill him. Because I don't believe necessarily in a God, because, well, I don't see any proof of it. If you do, you can. I'm not going to stop you. Because that's what country we live in. We live in America. If you don't live in America, hi, how is it in your country? But we live in America, where we have freedom of religion. It's in our Constitution. Freedom of religion. It's one of the main reasons the Pilgrims moved to America. I guess, not really moved, sailed to America. It's a better term, but who cares about that? That's the main reason they moved, right? So, if that's the case, then why would we really care if someone decides, hey yo, I want to change my gender or whatnot, right? I want to change my religion. I don't believe in your God, or whatever. We shouldn't care, because it's their own train of thought. If they see the world as, you know, small children running around, how can children be developed? How can the human eye, which I've heard that argument, be developed through evolution? One step at a time, right? If you know evolution. And that works through let's say we have a cell, right? One little cell. And the cell changes, like its child turns from, let's say, having a tail. Okay, let's say the cell has, I don't know, it's purple, okay? The cell is purple. Its child is purple with dots. So its offspring is going to also have purple with dots. And its offspring is going to have purple with dots. But let's say then there's a child with legs all of a sudden. There's no way that will happen. Let's say that some mutation gave them something similar to legs. And then they had a child. Their child would also have the legs and be purple with dots. It's like adding on mutations. Sure, we look down on mutations nowadays. Like, if someone's different, we think, oh man, they're different. They're probably dumb and retarded. No, that's not necessarily true. A mutation could be, you're faster than us, stronger than us. You know how there's the race issue? Well, during slavery, we basically bred blacks with blacks, blacks that were stronger, blacks that were faster. And guess what? That selective breeding made blacks some of the best athletes in existence. I'm not saying it's a good idea to enslave an entire race and selectively breed them, let people breed with whoever they want, right? But that goes to show you that if you can selectively breed for qualities you want, you can get those qualities. And that's how evolution works. It takes those qualities and the survival of the fittest, who can work best in their environment. And the strongest blacks, or like the slave owners saw these strongest blacks and like, that person needs to breed with that person so we can have a stronger child so they can work the fields better. It's that entire concept. But what are you gonna do? Don't believe me? So be it. Believe me? Good job. You're a smart cookie. But that goes to show you that evolution works. But that's my own 2 cents in it. If you don't believe in evolution because thus and thus a reason, sure, I'm okay with that. Because it's not a religion. I'm not trying to... I don't like the idea of trying to convert people to religion. But the idea that your religion can come... Well, I guess I have to read this. I'll be right back to my thought. You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how Pokemon should be nice, how we should be Sure, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't even mean anything to me. You 6 bro. Woohoo! Oh god. If it's a ghastly, I don't care. Rattata's actually a strong Pokemon, like it. Raticate is strong. Like, really strong. Because Hyper Fang and Super Fang can do a shit ton of damage, like ungodly. Like they've killed so many of my Pokemon so fast. But yeah. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. Pokemon and people test their bonds to build a brighter future. Together, I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Okay. Trust me. I get really close to these Pokemon. Bellsprout. Ooh, let's kill it. But let's go back to my topic about religion. Or not. Why not? I'm pretty sure I said as much as I should say about that. But, as you can see, we have a lot of political issues, right? A lot of diverse topics on the internet, right? Like, look at the Hillary versus Trump, which I'm not going to get into debate about who's better, who wasn't, because honestly, I really didn't care about either candidate. I still don't. But, that debate became so viral, it went into other countries, is how viral it went. People were concerned about it because of how much the US affects the rest of other nations. Like, it has its claws in almost every nation that is strong. Like, if the US was doing something, I'm pretty sure all the other nations would be like, yeah, what the fuck? Because I don't care who you are, the US has the strongest military. We may not be the smartest, like, but we are the strongest. We're like a big dumb brute. You do not hurt us. Like, we want guns. If you're in America at this point in time, you know about the gun debate. It is gigantic. Like, anytime I hear about it, I'm like, come on, people. It's in our Constitution. We will have guns. Like, there's no way people can, like, the government can take away guns. But it's one of the most stupid debates, in my opinion. Because we could be wasting our time on other things. But here's their comeback. Is, I don't want my guns to go away. And the other person will say, guns kill people. Yeah. So do knives. But guns are meant to kill people. I'm like, yeah. So what? You can't really do anything about that. If a gun kills a person, that's sad. It really is. But you can't really do anything about it. That's the problem. But what we can do to stop more gun violence is to make stricter laws. Sure, some states actually have strict laws on who and who cannot own a gun. But we need stricter laws like in Idaho, where there's literally almost no laws against owning a gun at all. Because if I have a psychotic brain which thinks it's okay to kill someone, and I have a gun, and no one stopped me from getting the gun, I'm probably gonna kill someone. Just saying. Or if I have anger issues and my girlfriend broke up with me, like, because she cheated on someone, I'm probably going to have anger issues at that. And probably hurt her, which is not a good thing. So we need checks like mental disorders. if the person has a history of anger issues, criminal records, things like that, background checks. Make it harder for not psychopaths necessarily, for unstable people to get guns. That's all we have to do. Just make it harder for unstable people to get guns. Not necessarily ban guns altogether, because that is quite literally the worst idea, one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Because it would take too much money to get rid of all the guns, and also, I'm never gonna own a gun in my life. Ever, because I don't see a point in it. But if someone wants to own a gun, so be it. They can have it, because people love to hunt. Right, people love to hunt. And people also love to defend themselves if someone breaks into their house, because other people have guns. So, yeah. That's my own tune says on stuff like that. And I love no one watches these because I can say what the fuck I want, basically. And not have any controversy or whatever. The way you battle is quite elegant. The way you battle is quite elegant. Why I turn into a crackhead? You should. There we go. This is the voice. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. I got Flash, yay. Woohoo. I put in my, yeah. When putting my Luna's Flash, you can illuminate caves, and no matter how dark they may be, you can try it on a Bellsprout, for example. Huh, you're really trying to sell me on that Bellsprout, right? Okay. Do I have enough time? No. We'll fight Faulkner next time. Yeah, probably next time. Because if not, that's gonna take an hour or two. Not an hour or two. It's gonna take like probably another 20 minutes to fight the next gym leader. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. But whatever. Well, today's been a really great episode, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. But what are you gonna do? I've been Marcos Leviathan, you've been the viewer. I'm gonna go get ready for a track meet tomorrow. Yay, wish me luck. And see ya.